lost this season.
As is typically the case, the quarterbacks are the storylines. Now they're at opposite ends of the quarterback experience spectrum. Let's start with the true freshman, Keyjuan Jenkins for FIU.
Yeah, Keyjuan Jenkins, only 18 years old, and essentially he's been given the keys to this program for the next 3 to 5 years. And the big question mark with young quarterbacks is, how can you handle adversity? And you talk to Coach Mike McIntyre, and he handles it very well. He'll have to handle that adversity tonight.
For Jacksonville State, how about Zion Webb in his 7th season means so much to this team?
Yeah, he's got all the experience, but still getting better with each and every week. Last week was the Offensive Player of the Week and had a career high in both carries and rushing yards last week. So his game is still growing, and he's got all of the playmaking capabilities, and they're going to need that tonight from him to be successful.
Yeah, quite the performance for Webb. A season-high 218 yards through the air, 146 yards on the ground. That's a career high for him. For Keyjuan Jenkins, you see the total pass yards second amongst all true freshmen in college football, so they're very impressed with the local. Head coach for Jacksonville State, Rich Rodriguez, in his 2nd season, has really helped usher this program, their transition, first year in the FBS level. They have the chance to be eligible for a bowl game, depending on how many teams are 6 and 5 at the end of the year. And then how about Mike McIntyre for FIU? We talked to him. He still loves the purity of coaching, about leading these young men, helping them improve their lives, giving them a jump start, but also just building a culture here at FIU. The Miami native certainly enjoying his time here. Jacksonville State, go ahead and kick things off to start this game. Jacksonville State, well-traveled this year. 2nd best road record in Conference USA. They feel very confident about what they can do on the road, averaging over 35 points per game. And FIU will return it, getting a full head of steam. Finally brought down. And we have a flag on the play just like that. Ross Fournette trying to set FIU up for good field position.
During the return, holding, return team, number 32. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, first down.
Well, there goes that field position right there, Robert. And this is something where they've talked about just execution, not only on offense, but all phases of the game, as we take a look at Keyjuan Jenkins, and really a true dual threat quarterback when you look at how well he uses his legs to get into the end zone.
Well, he's got 5 straight games with the rushing touchdown, Jordan, and his dual threat ability is one of the reasons why this offense has been able to be so efficient and prolific this year, and they'll need his playmaking ability tonight to have the best chance to win.
The early handoff, Shamari Lawrence drags a few defenders. Positive gain there on first down. Lalete Hale in on the tackle. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the Papa John's starting lineup, and you key in on Chris Mitchell. Leads Conference USA with 711 receiving yards last week, 8 catches, 75 yards, and a clutch touchdown in overtime. Yeah,
you talk about a clutch touchdown, and they love to use him and look for him in situational moments. 3rd down, 4th down, when they need a big play in the 4th quarter, look out for number 10, Chris Mitchell.
2nd and 1, Jenkins will hang on to it, use his legs, scamper out of bounds, and pick up the first down. This Jacksonville State defense, they get after the quarterback more than anybody else in Conference USA. They love their pressure. You look at their defensive coordinator, Zach Alley, but it's really Fred Perry. You talk to the FIU offensive coaches, they highlighted him all week long because he loves to come right downhill.
Yeah, they like to have him down in the box. You'll see him right here. There he is right there. And they like to bring him on blitzes as well, so look out for him getting after the quarterback tonight.
Jalen Bracey was the motion man, quickly wrapped up, and that is J-Rock Swain busting through the line and wrapping up Lawrence.
So for FIU offensively, Jordan, tonight, it's going to be about efficiency, staying in front of the sticks, avoiding those negative plays. They've been the most sacked team in the conference. You talk to Coach McIntyre about it. He doesn't necessarily see it as a big deal, but certainly against a team like Jacksonville State, you want to try to stay ahead of the sticks as much as possible in this ball game.
2nd and 10, empty backfield. Jenkins sets up. Starts rolling out of the pocket, tripped up. As we said it before, coming downhill, this defensive front seven and these safeties will certainly play aggressive, and that sets up a 3rd and long.
Yeah, and FIU, this is where they've really struggled so far this season, Jordan, on 3rd down, just unable to convert on a consistent basis. And if they want to have any sort of success tonight, putting up points, getting touchdowns, they have to convert on 3rd downs and stay away from these 3rd and long situations like they're in right now.
3rd and 9. Trying to get some protection for Jenkins, but he is dropped. It is Chris Hardy coming in there to crash the party.
Yeah, you'll see number 30 there coming on the blitz. Just wraps around the defensive line there, but it's really the penetration from the defensive front. Didn't give Keyjuan Jenkins really any space there to be able to step up in the pocket and just collapsed it. And this is what they've been doing all season long, getting to the quarterback and getting sacks.
Datton Montiel set to punt, averaged just under 40 yards per punt this season. And the fair catch is caught by their sure-handed receiver, Sterling Galban. So Jacksonville State, this high-octane, high-paced offense will take the field when we come back.
Why do I choose a sleep number smart bed?
So I can keep them all guessing.
So I know their game better than they do.
So I can take my game to the next level.
Because when your bed is this smart, you sleep at the right temperature all night. That's why 80% of NFL players choose the Sleep Number Smart Bed.
Lunch?
Yes, please.
That'll be $23.
Your ad says it's free.
It is for our Economy Ultimate passengers who paid extra.
I'll just have water.
Okay, cash or card.
For water? Well, at AT&T, when we offer you our best iPhone deals, we guarantee it. Even on the new iPhone 15 Pro. Check it out, made with titanium.
We do have free movies with the purchase of headphones.
I'll just use my iPhone.